Well, I guess the trash cans are still out. So, good morning, good afternoon, good day. So, we got a notice today. And we're probably going to start getting harassed even more because of it. I'm not just ever one to just sit there and be like, oh, well, this is how you insist on doing it? Oh, well, okay, that's it. So,
but you complied, so what's the difference?
Well, I have to. So we get a warning notice today from the city, Charter Township of Redford, warning notice. It says, on 6/01, it says, did then and there unlawfully fail to comply with previous notice contrary to Code of Ordinances, Charter Township of Redford. And again, so we're all supposed to know the ordinances. And that's what the guy was like, well, it's in violation. And I'm like, he's like, well, you can look it up anytime you want to online. Who moves to a place and then studies and memorizes the ordinances of the different townships that they live in, right? But trash and rubbish shall be stored in approved containers and shall be shielded from view in adjacent areas. Okay, well, we can't shield our trash cans from view because we don't have a garage or a shed or anything. But I guess they're not supposed to be able to be seen from the road, right? So you come out here and you look. Well, I could see theirs. I could see theirs. Theirs. If you walk down the street, you could pretty much see everybody's trash cans, because unless they have a garage, and even those that do have a garage, most people just keep them on the side of their house. So, when it happened initially, we had a flower bed right here. And this flower bed had fallen apart. And you could see all the wood remnants from it. It had been, you know, and this is some of it too. Ugh. But, we had some flowers out, and we had old trash cans. We had other trash cans, and they were just lined up right there, right? And they were lined up, it's neatly in a row. We didn't just throw shit everywhere. We never had trash spilling out or anything like that. But we had our trash cans out there, because that's our side door, and we come out and we throw our trash in there. So the lady comes up, and she tells my wife about that. She tries to say something about the toys that we have on the porch, because, you know, you're not allowed to have toys on your porch, I guess. I don't really know about that.
No, we had 2 logs. We put them on the porch.
Well, we had a couple of trees. Okay, we had some trees. We had a fire pit, and, you know, we didn't know about the fire. We had a nice fire pit that you buy at the store. So we were putting our fire pit out in the, you know, we were having a nice fire pit on the driveway. We had a hose next to it. We had lawn chairs, and like our neighbors would come through, and it was nice. You know, nobody was being harmed. It was a small fire, couple of logs, you know, nothing crazy. Better than watching TV. But apparently that's a problem.
But it had rained, so we had taken
right.
Like
we had we had a couple of logs. We had our stack of logs. Close the door, please. And what are you doing with the gloves? Nicholas, I'm talking to you. You're not. You're not.
So I'll get my hands dirty.
If you're gonna garden, you're gonna get your hands dirty, boy. That's how that works. But complaining she can. So I call. So we comply. We get rid of the garbage cans. We clean up all the mess. You know, I mean, the toys are still here. They're toys. They're gonna be here.
She didn't say anything about the toys. She said the logs that were on the front porch, you can't store firewood on your front porch. So I'm not storing firewood. It rained last night. I just got them up out of the rain. They're going to go right back into the fire pit today.
Right. So since then, we've had a few instances where we've heard that she was driving by and taking pictures. So she's been harassing us. She's been trying to catch us on something.
Keep stopping over there across the street and staring.
Right. Stopping and staring and shit. And so today, you know, like a dumbass, I call. I get the notification and I call and some lady answers and I'm like, yeah, I just kind of wondering why we're getting harassed by your... Oh, well, you know, you were in violation. And I'm like, yeah, but if you're going to give us the violation, why wouldn't you give everybody the violation? I don't understand. And you know, back and forth. So then she like, fuck, I'm hold on for a second. I'm going to transfer you to somebody else. So she transfers me to the chief building inspector for Redford. And he's not happy. He says, you know, I've seen this. And I'm like, okay, so why doesn't she, you know, well, she's got all this other work to do. I said, why didn't she, you know, why doesn't she just stop, look around and see all the other trash cans out all over the place?
All over.
Everybody else's trash cans are everywhere. You know, well, no, there's a couple of people, but, you know, why isn't she? Oh, well, she doesn't have time for that. I'm like, that's exactly what she has time for. That's her job. Is you just got done telling me that her job is to look for stuff, for violations. So if her job is to look for violations and she's not harassing me, why doesn't she just turn her head and look and find all the other violations? Well, I don't think this is going anywhere. And he's like, you know, he says, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you just do what you're going to do and then see if the judge likes that excuse that she's not getting everybody else. I said, you're the chief. You're like the head guy. This is what I get when I'm talking to the head guy. And, well, you know, is there anything else I can do for you? I said, else? You haven't done anything for me. And then he's like, well, I'm just going to. And I said, you know what you can do? Next time somebody calls with a question, do them the decent courtesy of not eating while you're on the phone, because that's just disgusting. I said, that's just rude and disgusting. And he's like, oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Right. Yeah, but my garbage cans are the problem. Like those garbage cans right there, they will sit right there. They don't move their trash cans. Big orange trash can right there.
I'm sorry, but their trailer is more of an eyesore than the fucking garbage cans that everybody has.
And the thing is, now they're gonna target us now. Watch, we're gonna get harassed constantly. And I hope they do, because I'm gonna I'll be standing out here with my video camera, and I'll ask her why she's doing it, and I'll make a big fucking deal about it, and we'll get the news involved and everything. And the thing is, I can play all sorts of race cards, because I could say, you know, it's because she doesn't like the miscegenation aspect. She could tell I'm a halfie, and she's one of those people that, oh, I have black friends, but she's still not cool with mixing. And the thing is, you know what's crazy about Redford? What are the biggest things? What are the reasons we all have these new trash cans? It's because there's a tremendous rat problem here in Redford. Huge rat problem. There's so many other problems here in Redford that could be getting focused on, and they just don't. They're gonna harass me though. They could literally sit at that corner and fill their quota each month for speeders and people running stop signs. And I said that, I was like, this is all just money for you guys. Why wouldn't she go ahead and knock all the violations she could get? Because it's obvious that you're not, you know, you're not doing this for anybody else's home. That's not the point here. And actually, out of those 19,000 homes, a lot of them have their fucking shit on the side of their house. But this is you know, this is what it is. This is the community, right? They have nothing better to do than harass good people. What are you, a good person? Oh yeah. Let me fuck with you. Probably should cut the lawn, huh? Should probably mow the front lawn. Or interesting. I think it'll be interesting. Like I say, I hope they come. I hope they make for a really good video, because that's all it'll be.
And within 5 minutes of being mine, it's laying on its side in the front of my house. I planned on spending the day taking this thing out on the road, but now it could be unrideable.
You chip the paint a little bit here on this, then you dent the leak of it all.
But, man, it's all good though. Anything you've damaged is good.
It kind of was in slow motion. I didn't know if I should cry, if I should laugh.
Now you have more character. Yeah. The damage isn't too bad, so now I can finally get on it and take it for a ride.
This guy's so gross. Big Hoss's fat ass on the fucking... His name's Big Hoss. Can you imagine, like, you call your kid Big Hoss? Hey, Big Hoss. This is my son, Big Hoss. And Chum Lee. Why is the one guy's name Chum Lee, but Rick Harrison laughs like he's Chum Lee? And that guy is as stupid, as gross, as just, as, like, that Chum is the epitome of what is wrong with America. He's just disgusting. Everything a guy. So yeah, so that's this is my life.
Dude, you're gonna overload it.
I don't understand why you guys are fucking with me. That's what it comes down to. And when I ask that, I'm not allowed to ask that. I'm supposed to just take it. Huh? Sure, okay, honey, baby. Thank you. No, I want to stay out here and wait for the guy to come by. Besides, I gotta cut the lawn. Again, it's funny because it's like, you know, is this going to be one of those situations that now they're going to just start fucking with us all? I mean, if they do, I'm going to make the biggest fucking deal out of it. I have all the proof I need. Fortunately for me, I videotape everything. So everything will be on video. And if they push it, I mean, again, believe me, I'll make the biggest fucking deal out of it I can. We gotta cut this lawn, dude. I think we got to cut both front and back today. What do you guys think? I think so. Why? Huh? Crazy. It's crazy. My wife is all, why are you putting the traffic? Like, we're not paying a ticket. We have to comply. Huh? No, you're not. Ridiculous. This is just fucking stupid. I regret the decision. I shouldn't have done it. Because like I say, I mean, what do you do when who do you tell when it's the people that you tell that are fucking with you? You know? That's the shitty part about this is there's nobody to tell. They're gonna start fucking with me, and all I can do is bitch about it on YouTube. I can't even bitch about it on Facebook. And let's hope that they don't, like, go after my landlord over the shit and make his life hell, so then he tries to fuck with me over. You know? Because that's what petty people do, don't you? That's the shitty part about this, is probably dealing with some pretty petty people. And even though there's no, you know, there's absolutely nothing to it. Like, there's no, it's not like it's a TV show or anything. He's probably still gonna have to get me back.
Showing it wrong. Make sure that's good.
Fucking irritating, man. It's fucking irritating. Well, they need to come do something about this wood then. Because that's not our responsibility to get rid of it. I've never heard of a fucking landscape crew or anything that's like, yeah, we'll come do your shit. You got to throw your stuff away for you. We don't throw it out. We don't take our rubbish.
I said he'd come cut it. We could throw it in the cans. Which
What's
is a
going
violation.
on? Right, it'll be a total violation. What's going on? Two other people that just showed up. I have a feeling I'll be explaining this again here in a minute. But yeah, we're getting fucked with by the city. Because why not, right? Nothing else to do but fuck with some people who, you know, ask too many questions. Ridiculous. Like, I want to go for a walk and just show you guys every single house that has trash cans out. But today's garbage day, so it wouldn't be a very accurate.
Right. Yeah, their cans are not in their front yard because of garbage day. He
No.
already grabbed them from
Yeah,
the curb and
no.
put them in their spots.
That's where they go.
And we've got the next one.
All right.
I mean, all these people.
Those people over there. The Jaegers.
The Jaegers get harassed about all kinds of shit. They still have their cans on the side of the house. Uh-oh. She's happy.
Isn't she always happy?
Oh, she's extra not happy.
Fuck her. Strange, man. It's a strange existence I have here. The girl, before she transferred me, she sits there, and I said something, and then, like, she didn't say anything for, like, a minute. I'm like, hello? She's like, what do you want me to do? I said, well, take us off this stupid list warning thing, whatever it is, because this is ridiculous. Well, you're in violation, and nah. She goes, so the chick goes, so wait, so let's say you get a speeding ticket. Should you be pissed off that the person next to you doesn't get a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
I said, well, if they're speeding? I said, well, yeah, but that's a terrible example. She's like, no, it's not. I said, yeah, it is. Because a speeding ticket is you're driving in basically a missile. You're riding around in a missile and you're violating speed laws, so you're putting other people's lives in danger. My trash cans aren't putting anybody's lives in danger. So that was a really terrible example. She was like, let me transfer you to somebody. I said, great. Transfer me to a supervisor, please.
Somebody doesn't sound like a total idiot.
Well, I got transferred to the fucking chief.
Who sounded like a fucking idiot.
Like I say, all I did was fuck us. All I did was make shit harder. Stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's just like Canada. Now, I'm never going to Canada again. Just like I fucking keep my lawn cut. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. I'm gonna get the trimmer out and get that bush. Well, yeah, but it's gonna cost you. But I clean a lot better, and my payment's a lot better too.
What'd she say? What'd you say?
Hi, pretty girl.
Hi, beautiful.
Even though you know you can't do it all anyway.
Vacuumed and cleaned more bathrooms.
They must be clean.
They are, but I got
In the backyard.
kitchen, whole other living room, and a whole other bathroom.
That's what happens when you live.
Bathroom.
That's what happens when you live in the baller house.
Oh, she did the yeah, that took 2 hours.
I did that one first because I would have quit it.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, so let's step away for a minute.
Yeah.
So you don't want my help then?
So I was totally gonna ask
Come
you to
on.
pay it earlier. I was gonna pay you like $30.
No, you don't have to pay me this money.
Do it, Justine. Do it yourself. It's really not bad.
So
I gave
I
her the whole thing of ice cream and said, get out of my hair.
Why doesn't she want my help, Ange? I'm a good cleaner.
I believe you, but I don't think we'll help with it.
You have a lot.
Really? What would we do instead?
Okay.
Would you try to accomplish that goal you never actually quite accomplished?
I can't get into walls, climbing in the ceiling.
I do remember that look of determination, though. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
We just fucking got a warning in the mail from the city for garbage cans being in sight from the road.
Everybody's like,
Thank you.
I did the same thing to mom and dad. Like, what the fuck?
I have to. Tickle.
When the biggest, or ours
Yeah, you too. Right.
drag garbage all the way back there. Like,
Yeah.
then down the long front.
Right. What? You're so far back from the road. Like, come on.
Oh, I'm like,
I'll move your garbage cans for you.
I pointed to Jordan Byron's house when the bitch came around and I'm like, there stays right fucking there. Everybody's
you're behind the gate.
against Marxism. Like, everybody's got hands on the side of the house. He came to me one day and he was like,
I don't care about the mail. Just don't cover my window.